we all remember Kevin Samuels.
Yeah, rest in peace.
Rest in peace. Shout out to the good noob. But right before he died, do y'all remember the little beef he had with Dr. Umar?
Mm-mm.
So them niggas had a beef. we know Umar is the Black Power, Pan African, all that shit. Yeah. You know,
Marcus Garvey descended.
Right, exactly. Marcus Garvey, Frederick Douglass, and then Kevin Samuels is
a nigga
is getting people's shit together. They had a little beef because Umar did not like the way that he talked to black women.
Oh,
now
somebody talk to them hoes like
posthumously. Hey man, I'm with you when you're right. I'm with you when you're wrong, brother. I'm with you when you're right. Listen, I'm with you when you're wrong.
Real quick. I gotta say this.
Go ahead.
Hey, bro. The more time go on, the more I realize you be talking that shit, bro. These bitches,
man, y'all better stop sleeping on my nigga,
These
bro.
bitches really be fucking stupid. Oh my, I got so many. Go ahead, yeah, for sure.
Y'all keep going because I gotta put this battery.
No, it's
like somebody be putting a battery in these bitches back.
Listen, I am realizing a lot of these bitches are fucking dumb.
They raised that way, bro.
It be these conversations I be hearing.
Oh, Lord. Yeah, you didn't got Clyde.
No, but it's just like, shit. Man, I'm just realizing, wow, y'all bitch. At first I was like, man, you know, men and women, we just don't understand each other. We just, you know, all this. Now,
they stupid.
I'm realizing, no, bitch, it's you. Yeah, it's You're really the problem.
Yeah. Motherfucker, that's you.
It's not a thing of it be niggas. It be you bitches. And y'all know how I feel about calling black women bitches, but y'all bitches, black, white, Asian, y'all bitches, and you know the bitches I'm talking about. Oh my God.
You know.
Jesus.
Like, it's ridiculous. It's
oh my God.
It's ridiculous, bro.
He infiltrated Clyde.
No, it's
Clyde and defected.
He's just more experienced.
This is a Clyde clone.
Listen, what happened is,
my goddamn tooth.
It's just it be certain bitches that be doing. And, look, it be certain bitches that be doing and saying certain shit, and then your words just pop up in my head like. Stupid bitch, stupid bitch, stupid bitch. Like, and I'll be like, this is what James be talking about. You bitch. It's not you bitch. At first I'm thinking of it from like a psychological, emotional level, like, you know, you going through shit, No. You bitches are just dumb. You bitches just don't like to take responsibility. You bitches are 14-year-olds in the fucking head.
Right, for real.
It has nothing to do with niggas ain't being shit. And don't get me wrong, there's some niggas who ain't shit. But a lot of the shit that y'all be talking about and complaining about and I be hearing about, bitch, you're the problem.
You the problem.
You're the fucking problem.
I meant to do this video by myself just to give us something to put out, but I'm going to say it now. Mm-hmm. I think I've said it before on the show, but I'm going to say it now. You know what? We are 16 days into 2023.
Right.
And for some, it's already been a long year. You know, for me, it's already been a long year. I'm ready for the summer. And we know that these are trying times for everyone, you know, depending on what you're dealing with. And I just want to say from Jacktown Classix that whatever you are going through, we hear you, we see you, and please know that it's your fault.
Wow.
It is. Some decision you made along the way put you in the position you in now. It goes the same for me. The shit I'm dealing with is my fault. The shit Clyde dealing with is his fault. The shit James dealing with, it's his fault.
But the only difference between us is we can acknowledge
accountability, and that's what these bitches ain't got. What you got,
well,
say?
See,
what
I wasn't even trying to go there, but I did. I mean, you know,
I'm with you when you're right.
I'm with you when you're right. Damn. I'm with you when you're wrong. Next topic. So
what's the beef?
Continuing, but he didn't like how you was talking to black women.
Oh, that was the beef?
Yeah. And that because you know he black women, you know, queens and kings and all that bullshit.
Some of y'all, sorry.
No, go ahead.
Some of y'all motherfuckers, just like James said, need to be talked to like that.
Like for real. Y'all they like it. It turn them on.
Not fuck even a turn on. Y'all niggas need fathers. That's what y'all looking for. Y'all not looking for no man. Y'all looking for a fucking dad.
Listen, we said that shit on previous episodes. If they don't want to listen, fuck them. So,
I'm on a lifelong mission to prove these bitches stupid.
Umar Johnson was on a podcast. He had an interview, and he was talking posthumously about Kevin Samuels. And I'm gonna play this clip. I forgot you. You like what you say on episode 10? You like to go on a motherfucker raw. That's why you don't wear headphones.
I thought it was divisive. I thought it was very Eurocentric in his approach to criticism. I think his expectations for women were very superficial in terms of what was important. There was a heavy focus on how much you make and how good you look. No woman is going to look good forever. No. They're going to get pregnant. They're going to get older. To me, telling women that you are too fat or too small or too broke, and that's the reason why you don't have a man, that is psychopathological and it is destructive to our community. I did not agree with his approach at all. And the fact that he did have a lot of people who did speaks to how decadent and speaks to how self-hating we can be as a people. And I'll be honest with you, I think a lot of the women who supported Kevin Samuels supported him because they don't like other black women, and they enjoyed sitting back on their couch, sipping their tea, and watch this black man tear black women's self-esteems to shreds.
That's so untrue. Because number one, he said, damn, what did he say? But that's not true. Like, I don't think. Oh, Kevin Samuels was one of the main men leading the charge of we don't care about how much you make. He
definitely was.
Yeah, so that
how much a motherfucker made came to the men.
Yeah, it didn't matter. He was one of the men was like, your money don't matter because you still want a man to provide for you. So why do I care about your money?
Right.
So that's wrong. He was wrong there. Mm-hmm. But sometimes you just gotta realize, like, man, motherfucker, we get called broke. We gotta pay for being broke. Yeah. Hell, I done been called fat most of my motherfucking life. You know what I'm saying?
Listen, man, you know, we've all been called fat, brother.
And I just like, you gotta hear it.
Man, and if you don't like it, you gotta change it.
You gotta change it, or either find somebody. You got skinny niggas who love a big bitch. Mm-hmm. You got a fit women who like a big nigga. Mm-hmm. It ain't out of the, it ain't like you can't find what you're looking for.
Yeah.
But at the same time, quit trying to make it seem like these motherfuckers just special. That's the fucking women problem. They think they fucking special. You not special. You human. I believe in equality, bitch. So take these jokes.
I also said that on episode 10.
My thing is
in reference to Kevin Samuels. Go ahead.
My thing is this. A lot of the women, this is why maybe it's the Nigerian in me. I don't know. I don't be feeling sympathy for a lot of these motherfuckers. Because you coming on the show, you 450. Oof. You got listen. You four like, let's say we only gotta say 450. Let's say 402. Let me just be nice, or 390. Goddamn, let me be nice, right? You have 4 kids by different niggas, right? Mm-hmm. You are 38 years old. He about to hit 40. Mm-hmm. And you're coming to this dude asking, wanting to know
why I can't find a man.
Why I can't find a man.
Why? No, not even why I can't find a man. Why I can't find
this
specific type of man that I'm looking for.
So then, when that man tells you the reason why, now every woman around the world, including this woman who came seeking knowledge,
knowing what type of nigga that he was.
Now everybody in the world is like, you shouldn't say that. You know what the problem is? The problem is you bitches don't say that. That's the problem.
Talking. Look in the camera.
Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something.
Uh-oh.
You bitches don't talk to your friends. And that's the one thing that separates niggas and bitches. Because believe it or not, niggas will sit here and tell their partner, you fucking bugging. Hey, bruh, you need to get your fat ass in the gym. Hey, bruh, you need to go do this. Hey, bruh, you need to go handle your business. Nigga, why the fuck is you trying to do this and you ain't pay your bills yet? Why? Niggas will sit there and tell you that, and they telling you that because they love you and they fuck with you and they want you to get right. But you know what your friends gonna do? Your friends gonna sit here, let your fat ass get fatter, and then gonna tell you, yes, bitch. Yes, queen. You working that dress, bitch. Size don't fucking matter.
That boy got the hand motion
dress
with
is
it.
working to stay on you, bitch.
But look, then your ass 38, you gotta find motherfucking babysitters for your fucking kids, and you mad every time you go out. You the motherfucking friend that ain't nobody motherfucking talking to. You know why? Because your friends is sitting here playing you for real. They want you to stay the same. They don't want you to fucking grow.
You the one niggas gotta take for the team.
Exactly. And the reason it's like that is because them bitches understand you ain't shit. And them bitches will sit there and allow you to not be shit. That's what it is. So don't sit here and get mad at a nigga for telling you the truth, because you can sit here and say, oh, you being mean and you being rude. No, motherfucker. I'm telling you this shit out of love. I'm telling you this shit because I care about you. I'm telling you this shit because I don't want you to fucking die, my nigga. If your ass is 38 years old, finna push 40, and your ass damn near 390, 400 pounds as a woman, that's not because you 5 feet. That has nothing to do with, me trying to be rude to you and all this other shit. I want you to live, my black queen. I want you to be alive to see 40. I want you to be alive to see 41. I want you to be alive to see your kids graduate. I want you to be alive to see, to meet that man of your dreams. But you can't fucking do that when you got these fucking
bitch, you ain't meeting the man of your dreams. I'ma tell you the real.
But you can't do that shit when you got stupid bitches in your corner telling you stupid shit.
Question.
The fuck?
I'll leave bitches stupid.
Shit.
So question.
I need a fucking fan.
Because we talk about men.
Boy, just preach the gospel.
And men and accountability and all of that other shit, right? Accountability is something that when niggas talk about what a real man is or what it takes to be a man, accountability is one of the things. They may not verbatim say you have to be accountable, but like you said, it's nigga, you need to get your shit together. You need to do this. You need to do that. Throughout history, a lot of women's problems they were looking for men to solve their problems, right? I don't have any money. I need to marry a man with money. I want a big house. I need to marry a nigga who got a big house or who got money to get a big house. Exactly. I want this type of job. You probably got to go through a man to get that job. It's always something being or I marry a nigga who got connections to give me this job. Right. It's always something. It's something that a man is fixing because he has done the shit that he need to do himself to get in position to do that via accountability. Exactly. That's one thing.
Exactly.
Another thing is with women, it's a competition because women outnumber men, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
It's a competition to get the men who are in these positions. Exactly. So yeah, you might be 400 pounds, but I'm not. So I'm gonna let you be 400 pounds because if the nigga with this money or with this position or whatever is choosing. He gonna choose me easily. Over you. Easily. I'm thinking he gonna choose me over you. So that could also be you know what I'm saying? Because women like being the center of attention, especially if you are or have been the fine friend in the friend group or whatever. Yeah. Of course you gonna let that girl be however big she is or however ugly she is. Exactly. Because you know that when the niggas come around, the niggas coming to me. or it's gonna be one for me, one for her, and then you get whatever left.
Exactly. And don't get me wrong, I'm not sitting here saying that you shouldn't have like love your body and all that stuff. You need to practice self-love before you start looking for any other kind of love, for sure. But see, at the same time,
here's a thing. Mm-hmm. Here's where I think people get self-love fucked up. Mm-hmm. In my opinion, self-love is not accepting where you are. Self-love is I have a vision for who I want to be, or who I should be. Mm-hmm. So I love myself enough to get to that point.
True.
If I'm 400 pounds in real life, but in my head I'm 180, mm-hmm. then yeah, I love myself. So I'm gonna take care of myself, and I'm gonna take care of my body so I can get to that 180. I'm not just gonna sit here at 400 and just be like, ooh, I'm fine because I look like a fucking scuba mashed potato.
That's what bitches be preaching to each other.
But I kind of do understand that, because it's like, if you have to love yourself at True. 400 or 300 or 200 or whatever.
True.
And you have to love yourself when you get to 180, because it's a lot of people who don't love themselves at 300 something, lose the weight, and then they still don't love themselves at that, and they looking for that love in the wrong place, and then they end up still getting fucked up.
But see, some people would lose self-love as like, okay, I'm 400 pounds.
Yeah.
I'm a goddamn slob. I love myself. I love myself.
Right.
But I'm a slob. I'm overweight. I don't take care of myself. Right. Blah blah blah. But you as society just gotta accept me.
Yeah.
But that's not how you see yourself in your head.
Yeah.
So you need to, if you love yourself,
yeah,
you want to get to where you see yourself in your head. Whatever you think fine is for you, you need to get to that in your head. Not accepting, that's what it is. Loving yourself and accepting where you are, mm-hmm. and staying there. That's different things. Because you might say, you know what, yeah, I'm 400 pounds, I'm 300 pounds, I have much weight. But I know where I want to be.
And I'm gonna work to get
and I'm gonna take care of myself. I'm gonna work to get there. But then some people, it's just, I'm good.
Nah.
I gotta sleep with a mask on because I got fucking sleep apnea.
Ooh. Talking to me. I don't use it no more, but yeah,
not you.
That was more so for COVID,
not
and
you.
Shit, but
yeah. But I'm good. Yeah. I gotta fucking take this shot.
Yeah.
Of what is it, insulin for diabetes.
Yeah.
But I'm good though.
Yeah.
I'm good. I'm happy where I'm at. I can't breathe going up 5 steps.
Yeah. Yeah.
But I'm good.
Yeah.
No, you're not. You're finna die. You finna die.
And I think that's the whole thing of what Kevin Samuels was saying, is that, look, I'm not the nigga that's here to tell you you're beautiful in whatever skin you in. I'm here to tell you the reality of the world. In Fantasyland, yes, you are beautiful in the skin you in. But the reality of the world, all of these things play a part. Now, should that be the reality? No.
Right.
People should just fuck with you to fuck with you. Right. You know what I'm saying? I've accepted in my mind there's certain roles and certain things I'm not going to get because I'm a bigger dude. Now, do I like that? No. But what I can do is like, okay, I'm going to work to be better. But in the meantime of me working to get better, I'm going to just start creating my own shit, creating my own opportunities, putting myself in roles that I can see myself in. And if people get it, people get it. But that's still me doing the work. Right. You know what I'm saying? A lot of y'all motherfuckers don't do the work. And a lot of y'all, the biggest problem ultimately is the women and the company that you keep. You keep these bird brain bitches with you, and you gonna end up being a bird brain bitch. Birds of a feather flock together. And when you sit here and have bitches who are like, there's no I'm gonna use Zay as a prime example.
Oh Lord.
No, and it's not nothing negative. I told Zay, man, bro, I'm going through some shit, man. I just want to lose weight, all this other shit. Zay could have been like, man, nah, bro, you don't need to lose weight. Nah, bro. Zay was like, hey, bet, I work out over here, come work out. There'll be times where Zay, I'd be like, nigga, I'll pick you up. That's what you're supposed to do. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? That's what your friend's supposed to do. Your friend is not supposed to hype you when you look like shit.
No, you look good, girl.
That's the problem. And then even look, another example with Zay. Zay will sit here. Zay is the main nigga. He'll tell you, you finna do what? If I got a girl, would your girl like that? If your girl wouldn't like that, why the fuck you gonna do it? He gonna stop you from he's one of those people where it's like, if you sit here and tell him, man, yeah, I think I'm finna get some pussy from so and so, but nigga, don't you got a girl at home who do that? Why the fuck would you do that shit?
Not only is it with your girl like that, if your girl did it, would you like that?
Exactly. But what I'm saying is he's going to be that voice of reason, that voice of honesty. Whereas you bitches be like, city girls up. Oh yeah, girl, do your thing, girl. Da. Then when your girl that you just said do your thing got motherfucking herpes, some kind of STD or HIV,
or
now
a baby,
or a baby. Now it's, well, bitch. You know, if it was me, I'd just Wait. Now you was just city girl, but now it's bitch. If I was
I wouldn't have even done that.
And then when you say, but girl, you the main one that told me to go out here. Girl, I ain't tell you that. I'm with my man.
Motherfucker be like, that's just advice. Did nobody tell you to listen?
So we gonna simplify for these hoes out here. See, Clyde talking about big bitches and ugly bitches and all that.
No.
Hold on. I'm talking about all you bitches. You know what I'm saying? I think you fucking. I ain't gonna say I think all.
Here go Prime James.
I ain't gonna say I think all y'all stupid. But I will say this. I think 75 to 80% of women lack the accountability, regardless of how they look. You can be 5'7", 150.
Absolutely, I agree.
Just left the gym.
How tall is Brittany
right now? I don't even know. But it's like, it ain't no accountability. It ain't looking in like equality. You say you want equality, but when they look at relations with men, you don't look at him like you would look at yourself and say, damn, if I'm asking for such and such, damn, if he asked for that from me, that's what they do right there. They be like, oh shit. But they just, I don't be fucking with the mentality, bro.
No, at all.
I don't be fucking with the mentality. I ain't fucked with it in over 10 years. You know what I'm saying? Maybe 20. Shit, I'm 32. I seen the game. Yep.
He's born 1990.
Yep.
Damn.
I seen the shit coming from you bitches when I was about 8. I already said, here go the fuck shit right here. Here go the fuck shit. I knew what type of nigga.
James didn't even make.
I never stood a chance, bro. I already knew. I knew it from a young age, though. I just wasn't gonna be a certain type of nigga with women because I already seen like my mind was in a different place with them.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Look, I ain't gonna lie. I'm telling you, all the shit that this nigga James been saying, where we used to, in the beginning, we used to not disagree, but like we just have debates about that shit. I'm telling you, I'm seeing that shit now. Especially it's like I'm seeing married women be on that fuck shit.
They don't. That ring ain't shit to them.
At first I used to.
Is a suggestion.
At first I used to be like, okay, it's one thing, you know, your girl choosing.
Mm-hmm.
Like you girlfriend, boyfriend, your girl choose up. It happens.
You know
nigga,
the game.
Your wife. When I'm seeing niggas' wife choosing, and you got kids and you got pictures with them and all that, and you choosing, I was like, oh no, this is the shit that James be talking about.
It's bad, bro. It's bad out here.
And I ain't realize it. I don't know if I was just blind to it or
experience, bro.
Honestly, I think that's just what it is. Bro. It's just an experience thing. I'm like, I'm really experiencing this shit now, seeing like a lot of y'all motherfuckers choosing up. A lot of y'all, the shit that y'all in where, you know, and then this is the dumb, I have to say this shit. This is the dumb shit that I hear a lot of women say that makes me really just want to walk away from the conversation. Somebody will sit here and be telling, and I'm not talking about nobody specific, but there's been times where you hear these conversations, right? Mm-hmm. And you be like, she's talking about, yeah, you know, I cheated and I did this and yeah, we're married, but you know, whatever, right? And then you ask the question, But what? Why would you? What? You're married. You have this life. Da da da. Well, 3 years ago, I found out that he cheated on me, so I cheated because he did it. If that ain't the most stupidest, childish shit I have ever heard in my life, that's the same shit kids say. Well, he hit me, so I hit him. What? So you cheated because you found out 3 years ago this nigga cheated on you. You instead of you to just leave, instead of you to just be like, oh, I knew you cheated on me. That's not what I'm willing to accept. I'm going to leave and just do better for myself, find myself, get over this and do better. You said, no, I'm going to stay in it, but I'm going to do the same shit you did. Are you smoking crack? Like, that's crack. You're smoking crack. Because if someone cheats on me and we in a relationship, then we're just no longer in a relationship. We're just like, oh, okay, I'm going to just go ahead, do whatever. But it's like, at the end of the day, it's like, you train people how to treat you. So if you've been training this man to treat you like shit, you can't blame him for treating you like that. You've trained him to do that. You've trained him to be like, it's okay to do this shit to you because you're not going to do shit about it. So why the fuck are we sitting here saying niggas ain't shit? No, you're the dummy, bitch. What Precious Mama say? You're a dummy, bitch. Like, the fuck? You're the problem. Or maybe I'm tripping. I don't know.
Nah, you ain't tripping.
I need a female to, let me know if I'm what I'm saying, if I'm bugging, if I'm not seeing something, if I'm missing something, because I don't need it. I don't got nothing else. I'm done.
One thing Jacktown Classix gonna do is we gonna get off topic, goddamn it. So, James, I know you got a deal. Any final thoughts?
Man, listen.
Before we let Clyde have his time.
Y'all just heard the man. You know what I'm saying? Y'all just got to do better, man. You got to think better. If you think better, you feel better. If you feel better, you heal better.
You know who you sound like?
If you heal better, you will better. Oh, I did it on purpose. I did it on purpose.
Yeah.
Cause I can teach that boy something about purpose. But I'm gonna stop right there. I said too much now. It came to me now. I said too much.
We didn't talk about
the Lord brought it to me.
We didn't talk about the Ed Reed shit.
Man, fuck Ed Reed.
Do you want to talk about it?
Nah, we can. I just say this. Nah, I ain't say fuck Ed Reed, but
Clyde, do you know what we talking about?
It just these niggas when they do this, man. I don't necessarily think they be wrong. It's just the way that they do it, and they always want to take it to the public.
Yeah,
like it stop, because if you was at Miami, you wouldn't be doing that shit. Don't tell me it ain't corruption in Miami.
If he was at Miami, would he have to do that shit?
Maybe
for the people that don't know, what we talking about. I'll put the video in the shit.
Maybe not about whatever he was doing it about, but it's some corruption going on there. But it's just wherever he was at, even if it wasn't Miami, even if it's just anywhere. With people of the fair skin, it's Martin Luther King. See, I ain't gonna hold back on the motherfucker today. If the motherfucker was around white people, he wouldn't be doing this shit. The same with Dion. They told me that I seen an article saying the nigga got to wear Nike on the sideline. Yeah, he wouldn't have wore.
They a Nike school.
He wouldn't have worn. We was a Nike school. He changed that shit.
We was, but we didn't have as much leverage
because we ain't white. Because we ain't white. That's what it come down to. It come down to resources and color.
I don't disagree with that.
Shuck and jive for the white man, but Prime wasn't wrong.
I don't disagree with that.
Man, come on, man. Y'all niggas got to quit that. And the HBCU, stop hiring these motherfuckers, man. Stop. Because they do not give a fuck about the institution.
Y'all saw what Hugh Jackson did on the...
And he need to put them fucking Rolls Royce up or whatever the shit is.
Say Grambling the Maybach of the swag.
He's so out of touch.
The fuck?
He's so out of touch,
Maybach
bro.
and a bunch of designer bags on the field and was like, "You see how we do?"
He's so out of touch, like for real. Like he out of touch, and I wouldn't have thought Hugh would have been like that. He just be trying to stunt his way to commitments.
Hey man,
damn!
If
like
he
trying
to, you can get a Maybach.
He trying to be trying to be a pimp.
I mean, hell, what college coach ain't a pimp?
Shit,
especially if you talking about big time.
I don't know. I just don't fuck with the way they be delivering their message, and they only gonna say it. I seriously don't think they'll be saying it at a white school. Any corruption, motherfucking white school could be robbing you.
Yeah.
Your contract got 1.6 mil, you getting 1.2.
Yeah.
You wouldn't say shit. I wholeheartedly believe it. Neither one of them.
Yeah.
For as outspoken as they claim to be, you speak out when you feel you can win the battle, or when you feel like the public perception gonna be on your side. But when it ain't, it's a different story.
That's a hell of a point.
Like people talking about Prime because he went on Gale and said, "Oh, I wouldn't be here if it weren't for Jackson State." That's a PR move. He could have been said that shit. Yeah, he could have been said that shit. But see, he gonna do it on a big platform, and he gonna sway everybody else. See, he do give y'all credit, and y'all stole from him.
Yeah,
man, come on, man. But Shannon Sharp, you fucked up too, because he another one who could have spoke up, and he went to a HBCU.
He didn't want to.
You just got a whole bunch of shucker and jivers in this motherfucker. Like, these niggas don't, man. But Money Jones the only nigga who spoke up for it. Is it
shucking and jiving, or is it just in public, I got to ride with my partner?
It could be a couple things.
It could be like, that.
If you notice, or at least I noticed, or I ain't gonna say notice, I feel like a lot of these niggas who went to HBCUs, you have like two different groups. You have niggas who wanted to go and niggas who had to go. Shannon Sharp is a nigga who had to go. And even like he was talking about transferring, but his brother or somebody made him stay. Like, you know, he represent for Savannah State, he represent for HBCUs, but he's also let it be known, like, I ain't want to go there. I was trying to go somewhere else. They want his first choice.
I gotta ask my niggas.
I don't know. That I don't know.
Or I don't be hearing people talk about him in Savannah like that as they should.
I don't know.
But he might do.
You know,
he might do donate though.
I mean, I don't know. I can't speak.
He might, but this is one of them cases where money ain't everything.
But see, like, you would hear, and I'm gonna say band nigga because most of them transition into the music world, like Weezy manager Cortez. You know, you more than like you wanna go to HBCU if you in a band, because especially if you a black person in the band, because that's where all the culture is, like, and all of that. When it comes to sports, it's different because of money and exposure and level competition and all the other bullshit. But the niggas who had to go to HBCU, and even if they went there and they ended up enjoying it and all of that, the niggas who had to go compared to the niggas who wanted to go, it's different. Yeah. It's a different vibe from them when they talk about their experience, and when they talk to some other niggas, i.e. Shannon Sharp and Dion.
Like it just getting to a point though where it's getting ridiculous. Like niggas just me personally, if I'm the president of HBCU, if he don't got some HBCU ties somewhere, I don't even go to former big name NFL players. Mm-hmm. I'm not gonna even, because at some point you do gotta protect the brand and protect the culture. Exposure and everything.
So when you say ties, like, example, Dion's first wife went to FAMU.
Any wife
don't count.
I don't feel about wives how a lot of other people feel about it. Your wife don't count.
So if his mama would have went to FAMU or something like that.
Yeah, somebody who raised you. You was raised in it, not just went. Raised there. Raised in it, around it.
That might be tough
it's
to find.
Tough. It is.
That'll be tough to find a big name, old player or coach or whatever.
Yeah, fuck them.
That, you know.
Fuck them.
That'll get you to where you're trying to be.
Because Ed Reed ain't gonna be a Bethune long. We know this. We know this.
He gonna go to Florida State.
We know this. I don't even think he'll take that job.
Not even Florida State. Let's see. Dion left here and went to Colorado, so Ed Reed gonna leave Bethune-Cookman and go to West Virginia.
But it could be something like that. Like I just don't see these guys being committed to these schools long term, and they having a problem with the way things are done at the school. But to what extent is that of them being spoiled at the schools that they went to, and then they probably just always done had red carpet rolled out for them, and it just don't resonate. And like I say, to a point, it might be true what they're saying.
I would say from college to pro, yeah, but up through high school, I don't
stop
think that's necessarily the case.
Want to do everything public and you swaying the public perception about HBCUs. Like, that's not cool. Because you're not highlighting anything good. Everything you highlighting is negative. You ain't went on no good rant. I ain't see Prime go like praise Jackson State in one of his little rants or whatever. It's just negative shit. But the PR people around him, man, this shit, man, I ain't no sheep. We ain't no sheep.
So my partner told me,
I'm not even gonna
he
do
just
that.
said that niggas fucking with him now because of the spotlight he got, but he don't know what he's done lately. And he said he was supposed to fund the athletic department, and all he wanted was a stadium named after him, but they turned him down at Savannah State.
But he might feel a way about that. But at the end of the day, could you name it? Yeah, you could name it after him. He the
biggest player to come out of there.
And then he a game. It ain't just big. Like, he was a game changing. Was he the first of his kind as a tight end? Like, I think people sleep. I think people sleep on how great Shannon Sharp was.
He might be. Is Kellen Winslow?
Yeah, a little bit before him, I think.
Is he a tight end? Or he a wide out?
No, he was a tight end.
Yeah, so he might be second,
but he's
still
he's that nigga. Like,
but regardless whether he was first or second, he the biggest nigga coming out of your school, and he's a Hall of Famer.
Yeah, like that. It's a point that could be made for that.
Yeah, especially depending on how much money he's giving.
Yeah.
Now, if he give $100,000, that ain't enough to change.
He might be giving more than that.
I'm not saying he that's what he's giving. I'm just throwing out a number. But if he throwing out like real money.
I can understand that because I could see people posturing themselves like this. Yeah. Man, I ain't gotta be on this stadium, but
yeah,
I'm gonna be a consistent donor, real life donor.
Yeah, of course.
I can understand it. But let me.
Yeah. Well, James got a dip. Once James dip, we're gonna let Clyde have his.
No, I want to wait.
His time. No,
I want to wait
because I'm interested. Because you're gonna forget.
No, I haven't written down.
We both gonna forget.
I haven't written down.
That don't mean nothing. You'll forget you got it written down.
No, because I've been wanting to talk about this for some time now, so I don't mind waiting.
Throw one of them out.
Huh?
Throw one of them out.
No, it's what we talked about. The one with the Amber Rose situation. Yeah.
I don't remember.
The one with Amber Rose and Murder Mook when Amber Rose was like, stay out of women's business. And now my whole thing was like, you always hear people saying stay out of women's business.
Until shit go down.
Until shit go down. Or you always hear a lot of times black women say stay out of women's business, stay out of black women's business. But then when some shit go down, it's nobody's
protect
there.
Black women and all that.
To protect us. Yeah.
I do remember that.
Yeah.
What else? What else you got?
I think that was about it. It was something else too.
Nigga, you said I got a bunch of shit I want to talk about.
Hold on, let me check.
James can stay for that. Maybe.
I don't want to hold nobody. It was some other stuff. I gotta find it on TikTok.
I'm glad I took my toothbrush out of there because I know he left that toilet seat up when he flushed it.
Yeah.
Did he leak? Yeah. I thought he went to that bathroom.
I thought he did, but then I thought he just left out. But yeah, we can talk about it later.
Well, I think that was a good episode.
Absolutely.
That was a good episode. First episode of the new year with the original three hosts. Today is the day of recording is January 16th. Happy Founders Day to the Zetas. Mm-hmm. To the women of Zeta Phi Beta. Happy late Founders Day to the women of Delta Sigma Theta and Alpha Kappa Alpha.
Yep.
Alpha Kappa Alpha. Jesus, I said that wrong. Shout out to the good. I'm gonna let you say it.
Shout out to the good moves. Shout out to the good moves. Also, shout out to AKs. But y'all, there's too many of y'all that done broke my heart. So,
talk about it.
I'm okay.
Talk about it.
I don't want to open that up.
Has an AKA broke my heart? I think a chick who wanted to be an AKA, I think broke my heart.
But she never became one.
Not to my knowledge.
Trash.
I don't think no Deltas did. Nobody else broke my heart that I can think of. No, I lied. A Zeta broke my heart.
Oh.
Yeah, but I don't think a Zeta. H0 didn't break my heart. She kind of turned me down, but she didn't break my heart. I ain't really give a fuck.
Love the poodles.
Hey man, Indy. Deltas. I ain't got no issues with Deltas.
At all. Love them.
Yet. Yet, you know. I ain't got no issues with the Deltas. I ain't got no issues with, even though they're not sorority, like Eastern Stars and that type of shit. But man, them AKAs, or excuse me, the women who want to be AKAs and them Zetas, man. But you know, that was also before April. So,
I love how we just
yeah. We're gonna get out of here. Tell the people they can find you.
Man, y'all can find me on Instagram, CLYDEOKOJIE.
You know, somebody told me that they had to stop watching our show because James offended them too much.
Are you serious? If the shoe fit, goddamn.
It was a woman,
of course.
But I was like, yeah, had you watched the recent episode because we talk about blah blah blah, and they was like, they basically said ain't gonna cap. I had to I unsubscribed because James was saying this, and this, and I couldn't deal with it.
Listen, the older I get, the more I'm realizing James is right. Or I ain't even gonna say the older I get. I'm gonna just say the more time goes on, the more shit that I see and experience, the more I'm realizing this nigga be really prophetic with this shit.
Well, see, in this person's case, I don't think what most of James said applied to them, but it's still the same. It's still the thing of like if you say women blah blah blah, and they a woman, it's like they gonna feel type of way,
right?
Because they're in their group. Kind of like Shamil was saying last week, if you watched it.
Yeah.
If you saying all women are this, and this, and I don't apply to that, I'm still in that group of all women. So I'm going to feel a type of way.
I don't agree with that.
You don't have to.
Just niggas can sit here and say all niggas ain't shit, but if I feel like I'm a nigga that doesn't apply to me, I'm not going to put myself in that category. You're putting yourself in that category.
Yeah. I mean, hey. Regardless, you know, that's what she said.
Right.
And, you know, it is what it is. If you feel like, you know, you're not fucking with what we saying or what James saying or whoever, I'm sorry.
Yeah,
you know, it is what it is. That's his mouth. He a grown man.
Right. Real quick, since I just shouted out the Instagram, I'm gonna say it one more time. But big things in the works. For
us.
For us, for just me personally, I just I spoke to a frat brother of mine, and he's a writer, and we got some in the works coming soon, and then I got a script that I've written, and I'm gonna start filming maybe next week or the week after, possibly.
This is Clyde leaving the show. Part 2.
No, I'm not leaving the show. It's just, I told myself this year, man, I'm making stuff happen. I'm shooting my shot on everything, and whatever happens. But it's one of these shit got to change. So shit is changing. So yeah, y'all just be on the lookout on Instagram for that. Again, my Instagram is Clyde Okoji, CLYDEOKOJIE. Yeah. That's all I got to say.
You can find me on Instagram and TikTok at 9, and I guess Twitter, but Instagram and TikTok at 95IISSX. And you can find the podcast at Jacktown Classix, S with an X at the end. On Instagram. We post all our clips there. When we drop a new episode, the link is in the bio. We tag the 3 hosts if you want to follow us and any of our guests that we have. You know, and what we really need, or one thing that we really need, we need a bunch of shit. The one thing that we really need is for our social media followers / supporters to be a bit more engaging. You know, we invite y'all to comment and share and like if you have an opinion on something that we say, because we know some of the shit we say it either resonates with you or it's offending you.
More than likely it's the latter.
More than likely it's the latter. But we know that it's one of the two. And if something we said makes you feel a type of way, good or bad, good, bad, or indifferent, let us know. If you got a topic that you feel like, you know, we need to talk about, or something that we might have skipped over in an episode, let us know so that we can have it up for the next time. Because you might have that same idea that some other listener that has something they want to hear, and we can provide that. We can provide that with a valuable insight, not valuable opinions and insight. We're not just up here talking out our ass. You know, so y'all be a little bit more for me. If you don't do it for yourself, do it for me, Clyde and James. Goddamn, be a little. Goddamn, we've been doing this for almost 2 years now. You know, we just need a little bit more. And even if you don't want to comment, I get everybody on, because I don't comment on a lot of shit. Just engage. Just you like it. Send it to some folks. Put it in your group chats. Everybody named Mama got a goddamn group chat. Put it in your group chat. Put it on your Facebook. You know what I'm saying? Clyde don't use it to his advantage, but it is what it is. We here. We 50. Shit. So this episode gonna be broken up. So we might be 58, 59 episodes in. By the time this part that I'm saying come out, but regardless. Don't be no stranger. You feel me? Jacktown Classix.
Come on now.
Huh? What an organ at. But yeah, we'll see y'all next week, man.